everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crazy Epics, and this week I'll be bringing you the Saturday of the Black Country game market. So me and the missus made a weekend of it, and we tried to visit a few of the retro gaming stores in Birmingham. So without further ado, we'll get into that, and yeah, let me know what you think. So that was Entertainment World in Birmingham. To be fair, really good store. Had a massive range of something for every console. So all your Nintendo cardboards from NES, N64, SNES, a lot of Mega Drive, Master System, PS1, PS2, Wii, original Xbox 360, up to your newer PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, as well as a lot of figures from movies and things like that, a lot of pop vinyls, and that was just like the entrance to the store. Further down you had vinyl records and all sorts of other weird and wonderful bits and pieces. We didn't actually buy anything in here. I was a little bit panicky of, I didn't know what the Black Country Gaming Market was going to have for sale, so I didn't want to kind of spend loads of money and then not have enough when I got there. So as it was the first stop, just had a browse, had a little record as you see, and yeah, it was quite nice to go to a new store and just to see how they laid their stuff out, and you know, and what sort of things they had. I think I'd definitely go back when I know I've got an unlimited fund or whatever, and spend a fair amount of money in there. But yeah, shout out to the guys at Entertainment World. Say they were very helpful when I was asking for stuff and things like that. So yeah, brilliant. So that was GameSmart, and to be fair, walked in there, the gentleman behind the counter was very chatty, very knowledgeable, was really happy, like opened the cabinets for me to film. My GoPro was messing up, so I actually filmed on my phone through there. But yeah, he had loads, again, something for everyone. You know, a lot of boxed Nintendo stuff, a lot of boxed Master System, Mega Drive stuff. He had loose carts for all, a lot of Game Boy stuff. He did have an area with newer games as well, plushies and toys. He had a cabinet which I thought I'd filmed, but I obviously haven't, and that was Spectrum, Amstrad and bits and pieces like that. But yeah, really nice store. And yeah, Mrs. you probably heard in the footage, was asking to take a look at Batman Forever on the Super Nintendo. This was up for £40. It did actually knock a fiver off. That is complete as well. I even got the, do you know what? Got this thingy guide. Also, I've just found in here Batman Forever sticker. Don't know whether that came with the game, or if it did, please let me know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, he did actually knock a fiver off that, so we only paid £35. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Lovely little stalls. So if you're ever in the area, go and check them out. There is parking round the back as a Kentucky or whatever there. So yeah. So that is Sega Supply's store. Not very big, admittedly, but it was packed with some really nice stuff. Really high-end stuff in the glass cabinet. You had your Rule of Rose and your PS2. A lot of PS1 stuff in there. A little bit of everything, to be fair. Really nice fella behind the counter. From the main store, all I picked up was actually, it's a little bit dented, but I think I can get them out. And that's his Street Fighter 2 Turbo Capcom Nintendo tin. A lot of these are always really rusty, and I grabbed this because, yes, okay, it's dented up, but A, I think I can get it out, and B, it's not rusty. Then put that down, I'll put it on my lap. Got the manual, the game. Unfortunately no pin, so I will keep an eye out for the pin. But yeah, really happy to grab one of these. Like I said, I am going to try and get the dents out. I have a few ideas on how to do it. So yeah, we'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. To be fair, I paid probably half the price it is. You would half the price you'd be paying on eBay anyway. So yeah, not overly worried. And then I spoke to him. I said to him, "Look, do you have loose Master System manuals?" Blah blah blah. And he showed me some pictures. He said, "I've actually been sorted out. Come with me." And he basically took us through the back, showed us. He had consoles that were tested, consoles that weren't tested, and then said, "Oh, come and have a look upstairs, and I'll show you the footage now." This was like, oh, it's kind of heaven. It was a bit like just a vintage shop. He had little bits of everything. You'll see in the footage. It's incredible. You've got gaming, but you've also got, there was, you know, stuff from hospitals from early 90s, and you had cigarettes, and just check out the footage, and yeah, it's absolutely brilliant.
I want to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to sell it. Take one of them from Ruby. How crushing is the tongue? Blend in store. Now that. How can you wait until you get that now? Like the freeze stuff. Do you? I hate these uncles.
Huh? Really? Yeah, like I said, from that footage, absolutely amazing. Little bits of everything. I think he buys out old stores, or people that had stores that had obviously passed away, and it's stuff from house clearances and all sorts. But I went up there, he had a box full of Mega Drive Master System manuals. I actually managed to pick up, so, Winter Olympics manual, which is absolutely mint. Teddy Boy manual, again, mint. And Tasmania manual. It's got a little bit of on the back. It's a little bit, but yeah, manuals I needed for my collection. But it was also just amazing to see the amount of. It's not even clutter. It's stuff. And to say that the last room there is just rummage room. You just have a look if you want something. Throw him a price, and he will work a deal with you. So yeah, absolutely brilliant store. We'll definitely be going back at some point. I might get some consoles, untested consoles, cheaper, then kind of work on them and things like that. I kind of wish I picked an original Xbox up from him, so I can have a play around with that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll go back one day and yeah, hopefully get some more bargains from him. So the next stop on our Saturday was at the very well known Vintage Gamer. Or Vintage Gaming store. Is absolutely amazing, and you can tell why everyone knows about it. I didn't get any footage of the front because it was quite busy in there. And there was people doing trade-ins and people trying to buy stuff, so it was like I tried to keep away, but every shelf is just double layered, so it was mental. I spent ages going through the Master System stuff, having a look through the PS2 and PS1 stuff for the extreme sports games I'm looking for, and yeah, just an unbelievable store. Mrs. had a look in the front for some Super Nintendo stuff. We'll get to what we picked up in a minute, but yeah, it was unbelievable, mind blown. I'd hate to think what the store was like after Black Country Gaming Market on the Sunday, because everyone was bound to have headed straight up there, so I'm kind of glad we did it on the Saturday when it was less busy. But yeah, this is what we managed to pick up. So first of all, Mrs. grabbed Animaniacs on the Super Nintendo. Really clean copy. I'm not going to take it out of the protective case. This is missing the manual, but this was out of the owner's personal collection. He'd upgraded, so yeah. And then also Earthworm Jim 2. So again, very nice copies. Again, missing the manual. Yeah, Mrs. got a really good price on those. And then I had 4 Master System games stacked up and basically said, look, I only really want the manuals, so if you want to keep the games and resell the games, go for it. But literally, I just want the manuals. So the first two I got was Marble Madness and Z and 2 for the manuals. So yeah, I'll just be taking the manuals out of those and adding them to mine. I think I can't remember if I paid something, maybe a tenner for both of them. And then another couple of manuals that I needed was Bomber Raid. Okay, it's got a little bit of a pen mark, but that was priced accordingly. And Aerial Assault as well, which he kept the games to sell on. I've got the manuals to add to my collection to make mine complete. As like I said, brilliant prices. If you're ever in the area, please go. If you don't know about it, where have you been? Yeah, we'll definitely be heading back there at some point and spending some more money there. Stop that we managed to do on Saturday due to time, and to be fair, we were absolutely shattered the amount of driving we'd done. And yeah, Old School Gaming, really nice store, displayed really well, had a massive variety of stuff, again every console you can think of. Really nice chap, speaking to him for quite a while, to be fair. He probably wanted to close up, but yeah, you know, he was happy to chat and about everything. So yeah, really nice store. We didn't pick anything up in here, but yeah, if you're in the area, local to the area, check it out. If you're ever in the area, go. Honestly, really nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I say, on the Saturday, managed to pick a bit up. We could have spent more, didn't want to overspend, so we didn't have money left for Black Country Gaming Market. But yeah, we did get a few bits that we were after, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Leave a comment down below if you've been to these stores or plan on going to these stores. I fully recommend checking them all out. So yeah, without further ado, this is it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.